A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Thursday, March 17. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. Members of the Roosevelt Fire District, elected officials and community members gathered at Roosevelt Fire District Station 3 Wednesday night to recognize the efforts of 2 adults and 3 children who saved a girl from dying on March 6th. On that day, a 13-year-old fell through the ice on the pond at Greenfields Park and Hyde Park. She immediately became trapped and her friends jumped in to save her. Don Burns and his wife Wendy, a Roosevelt firefighter, are credited with saving the life of the girl. Firefighter Wendy, a member of the Roosevelt Fire Department, attempted to stay hidden in the back of the room during a presentation to avoid the limelight. Fighting back tears after the ceremony, she spoke with Mid-Hudson News.
I've never had a save like this before. I've saved other people, but not to this magnitude, and I'm proud. I'm proud of the department that I belong to.
Every elected official who spoke praised the efforts of the 3 boys, Don and Wendy. The Ulster County Legislature Wednesday night allocated $2.1 million in American Rescue Plan Act funds to establish 3 rail trail improvement projects that members say will grow local economies and enhance the mental health and quality of life of area residents. One project will restore 5.5 miles of the Wallkill Valley Rail Trail between the village of New Paltz and town of Gardner. Funding will total $895,000, with work expected to be completed in June 2023. A second project will restore a 3.2-mile corridor of the O&W Rail Trail connecting the hamlets of Accord in the town of Rochester and Kerhonkson in the town of Woolworthing. That project will cost $565,000, with the expected completion date of June 2023. The third project will restore a 2-mile stretch of the O&W Rail Trail between the hamlet of Napanock and the village of Ellenville. Funds will total $640,000, with the work expected to be completed by November 2023. The Open Space Institute will contribute $95,000 worth of in-kind project management services to develop the projects. Legislature Chairwoman Tracy Bartels says countywide the trails receive over 600,000 visitors per year and contribute to more than $10 million to the local economy annually. More news in just a moment.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
State Senator Shelley Meyer and Assemblyman Stephen Otis, both Hudson Valley Democrats, called on state lawmakers to pass their legislation to classify emergency medical services as essential services under the law and to combat the shortage of EMS personnel by ensuring they have access to health and pension benefits. Otis says the EMT services must be given the tools they need to attract and retain personnel they require.
This is the safety of our families, of our kids, of our senior citizens. We need quality response time, quality services.
Mayor said voluntary and other emergency medical service providers are truly essential to society. City police in Newburgh are investigating 2 shooting incidents detected by ShotSpotter in less than 2 hours on Tuesday. At 8:10 p.m., police responded to the area of South and Lander Streets for a report of shots fired and recovered 4 shell casings. While canvassing, officers recovered a projectile in a parked and unoccupied vehicle headrest and another projectile on the sidewalk on Lander Street. Minutes before 10, police were notified of another ShotSpotter notification in the area of 33 Clark Street indicating 13 rounds had been fired. The police department also received several phone calls from residents reporting gunfire. Officers found 13 expended shell casings and identified 2 vehicles and 2 residences that had been struck by gunfire. One vehicle was occupied by a man and woman who were uninvolved but caught in the middle of the gunfire. The woman was struck by shrapnel that traveled through her seat. She did not seek medical attention. The cities of Poughkeepsie and Beacon and Dutchess County have reached a new 10-year agreement governing the distribution of sales tax by the county to cities and towns. The new agreement is subject to approval by the Poughkeepsie Common Council, the Dutchess Legislature, and ratification by the Office of the New York State Comptroller. The agreement was already approved by the Beacon City Council. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.